Hello and welcome back. Today we've got another £500 worth of £2 coins we're going to have a hunt through, looking for the commemorative ones, the ones of more than face value, but ideally we want the one, the only one that we're still missing, which is Commonwealth Games Wales. Should be a stunning one to find. We've got all the others, including comedies, thanks to Bungle Collects Coins. So we're just missing that last one. You never know, one of these episodes very soon could be our lucky day. But without further ado, let's get into this bag. So then, what are we looking for? Let me show you. So that is Technologies. It's definitive design. You'll find tons and tons and tons of them. Anything with a design that's interesting, like this one is Brunel's portrait. That's a common one to find though. Not worth writing home about. But it's nice to get a variety. Ooh, we've got something here. That could be something. There's a Shakespeare's Histories. So comedies being the one that I struggled with the most. And then very thankfully I swapped a couple of bags of coins with Bungle Collects Coins and managed to get myself 2 comedies out of them. But Histories is a nice one. Tragedies as well with the skull. They're all over face value. Lovely finds. Although it seems a whole bunch more comedies have been put into circulation. Although they don't seem to have travelled down south yet. So I haven't managed to lay my hands on my comedies treasure trove. One of these days maybe. We've got Florence Nightingale, my favourite circulating £2 coin design. I like the Frankenstein one more, but Frankenstein sadly didn't go into circulation. There we go. We've got the Active Union there. Another common one to find, but again, not one we found today yet. One we might find a couple of duplicates of though, because we do find them quite often. Oh, we got Rugby, which again is a common design, but still one more ticked off for today's video. And as of recording this, I have made my first purchase of a £5 coin. George III £5 coin. I'm looking forward to it arriving. Active Union again there. Told you we get another one. You've probably already seen the video of the George III £5 coin, but that's the nature of recording a bit in advance. We've got our first one for the counters, Charles Dickens, so we can add that to the counter. We've got trackers for Charles Dickens, Guy Fawkes, the VE Day anniversary, and also Commonwealth Games. So we've got 3 common ones and the rare ones all combined into one counter. I think we found 8, if memory serves me. 8 since we started looking for all the coins in this book, which just goes to show how few and far between they are. There we go, another one of my favourite finds, Trinity House. Again, a very common one, but it's a very, very cool design that I like. I think the George III £5 coin, oh hang on, interrupted. VE Day anniversary, the most common £2 coin we find in these hunts. Stick that one on the counter. Yeah, the George III £5 coin though. It's all spurred on because I know there's going to be a £5 coin with Queen coming out, which I knew from the moment it was released, they announced it was coming out, it was going to be a coin that I wanted to get. So I thought I'd bite the bullet and just have a look to see how I find the £5 coins. Obviously you'll know from the video my opinions, but going into that with some trepidation because yeah, things can get a whole lot more expensive because I already buy the silver proof 50p's and the £2. Slippery slopes, slippery slopes. I don't know, many of you got similar thoughts in that you buy one and then you want the rest of them. But there we go. Such is life. But no, the good news is there's still a whole bunch of the backdated £5 coins available on the Royal Mint website. They don't seem to sell out as fast as the 50p's or the £2 for that matter. So if I really wanted to, I could have a rummage on the website for what's available. Oh, there we go. That'll be something else as well. Could it be my first comedies found in a local bag? Oh my goodness, it is! Holy Toledo! I said that half-heartedly thinking, it's going to be nothing. Be a shoulder to shoulder. Holy Toledo. 3 Shakespeare comedies in quite short succession. Unbelievable. I am so chuffed. There we go, see? We didn't need Bungle after all. We just had to wait a couple more weeks. Oh man, I'm so happy to finally find one. Well, finally find one locally. Maybe this could be the start. This could be the start of my of my comedies treasure trove. Man, I just want to fly through the bags just to have a look now. If we find loads of comedies, that's going to be awesome. But I'm quite happy taking just the one for now. Obviously, the prices of the coin, that could be a bit up in the air at the moment. Because like I said, in the past, it seemed like they got the mintage too high. The mintage figure, which they have in the past revised mintage figures down for coins. So like the Great Fire of London was around the, was it 5.5 million, 5.4 million? And then it's been it was revised down to not much over a million, I believe. If my memory serves me correct, which normally it doesn't, I hasten to add. And I was adamant that the comedies was going to have to be revised. There we go. That's what I was saying. That's what I was expecting that to have been, see? But no. This is the World War I centenary, that's the army. There's the navy one, which is the one to look out for any hunts. And aviation, which sadly wasn't circulated, but made an awesome sort of like set to find. But no, there we go. Found my first local comedies. Obviously the two that I found prior to this video was sent in a bag from up north. From Bungleland. But I think that'd be kind of interesting, hunting through bags that aren't local to me, just to see if there is sort of a, I don't know, like they're distributed in different locations. Wireless transmissions there. Another common one. But no, because the Paddingtons, from what I gather, sound like... Hang on. What's going on with this? Well, that looks like a fake to me. Unbelievable. A fake and the comedies. Well, that's definitely a fake. Look at that. They've got the Queen's head upside down. Unbelievable. And how can you tell a fake? Well, right, let me zoom out. Let me bring my microphone in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. So these are 2 genuine £2 coins, and hear the sound of them. Yeah, add the fake one in. It just sounds duller. Or at least it sounds off, sounds wrong. Not only that, that one looks pretty awful as a fake. We'll do a side-by-side comparison. Have we got 2011 one? No, 2009. Let me just see if we've got a 2011 to compare and contrast. Coins in the same year. No, I haven't got any there. Ah, damn. Did I have a 2009, 2010? What's the closest one I've got to that? 2002, 2015, 98, 3, 2009. That's close enough. Right, who can play spot the difference? Oh, look at the cogs. The cogs are a lot thicker, less detail on the fake. The dots are very uniform on the fake as well, whereas you can see they're missing some here. And the hologram, look at that. So the hologram you can see, it's quite faint on the real one, but there, look at that. It's been etched in. And obviously, the Queen being upside down is a good, is a good indication. The Queen looks a bit chunkier in that one as well, doesn't it? Look at the IRB as well. The IRB is a lot thicker blobs. One of these coins is not like the others. One of these coins is a dirty fake. There we go. Little explanation how to spot fake £2 coins then. Well, we went from an awesome coin to a pretty poor fake. Unbelievable, that's the way it goes sometimes though. But no, the Paddingtons, that's what I was saying before we found that fake. Paddingtons, because obviously I do my live streams and we have a good laugh and a joke. Like last year, we laughed and joked about people being Team Flopsy Bunny and Team Peter Rabbit for being the rarest one in circulation. Obviously, I was Team Flopsy Bunny, and alphabetically, in alphabetical order, it was the rarest of the two from that set. Another Dickens for the counter though, and that is just about the VED anniversary. Holy moly! Look at the state of that. That is pretty grim. Wowie. But no, I think that Paddington at the Tower is going to be the lowest minted one, but it would seem, talking to other collectors, other coin tubers included, the further north you go, the more likely people seem to be Team Cathedral, because they're finding more cathedrals than more towers than cathedrals. Another active union there. So I'd be interested to know if I got my hands on a bag of northern 50p's, whether it's likely that I'd find more towers in those. Who knows? We've got another World War I anniversary. The army again. There we go. Abolition of the slave trade. You can see the centre part of this has got the bobbled effect. You can find ones that were made for the collector's sets that got a smooth inner part. So if someone's broken it out of their collector's set, their annual set, and paid it into circulation, that's right, it's just very shiny. You could find it in circulation, like with the IRB Battle of Britain and the 50p's. Wouldn't that be a find and a half? Oh, we've got a couple there. Another active abolition of the slave trade there. And here we have Guy Fawkes for the counter. Nothing else in that bag. Fair few bags to go. Because I must have rambled on about that fake coin for a while. Oh no, I thought I saw something on that. That's fine. But no, and also, again, you can tell that I'm a couple of weeks ahead of myself, because at the moment I've heard rumours of the dinosaur coins coming out in the next school holidays, which probably by the time this video's edited and goes up, which in 2 weeks time, 3 weeks time I think, we probably will have confirmed release dates, which is pretty mad to think. But no, I have to keep a bit ahead of time, because in the eventuality which has happened in the past, where my bank has missed my order, not placed it, it's not arrived on time, so I've had to rely on the hunts I've done the week before to put them up. Queen's got a funny little do on there, hasn't she? Oh dear. Pretty scuffed, isn't it? Well, that one's going to go back to the bank. But no, let me know, what coins are you excited for this year? Or steam locomotive there. And the VED anniversary. Which we've already had, which I can't, oh, because of the dirty one I couldn't spot the design. Another abolition of the slave trade. And another abolition of the slave trade. But no, I'm quite looking forward to it. It's especially £2 this year, because in previous trips to the Royal Mint, it was indicated that we may be getting new £2 coins in circulation this year. VED anniversary again, and a Florence Nightingale. To be fair, it's been a fair few years where they haven't been minted for circulation, and maybe where the latest batch of comedies gone out, has drained their reserves. So let's cross our fingers. Even if it's a Britannia, I'd be chuffed with that. But some of the commemorative designs would be lovely. It'd be lovely to have a couple more slots in the book to fill. So we're on to the last bag. Well, those of you that made it this far into the video, thank you very much. I hope you've enjoyed it. You can also, if you wish, come on over and join my Discord server. For those of you who haven't used Discord before, it's like a big chat group. We talk about coins. There's a trading section after you've been there for a week and have read the trading rules. But you do have to be over 13 to join Discord though. Alternatively, you can catch me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the PO Box. Everything that's sent to the PO Box as well gets opened in a video, but there we go. Star pools. We got 2/3 of the Shakespeare set. Holy Toledo, I can do it. I can find Shakespeare comedies locally. Unbelievable. I'm so chuffed with that. Well, thank you very much for watching. I hope that you've enjoyed, and I'll see you next time for more coins. Bye.